Hi, it's Lyle from Made by Marley, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make these gorgeous little eggs. Absolutely amazing, using some IOD molds and some inlays. Okay, what do you need to do to start? You need to get your polystyrene eggs. These came from the pound shop. You need your Classic Elements mold, and I'll just show you that. Is that one? Paper clay, and this has already got cornstarch in it, corn flour. You just cast out, you need quite a few, because, well, it depends on what size your bag of eggs is, but you know, I'm going to do quite a few, and make a bunch of this mold here, and I'll show you up to the camera. This one here. Let it fall out like that, and then you're going to take some strong glue, and I am just going to put the trimmings around the centre, so kind of fiddly job. Probably better use my finger, and I'm just going to apply without breaking it up this with glue, and I'm going to apply it to the centre of my egg like that. Now there's a little bit that broke off, so I'm just going to, and the big ones take one full strip bar one of these little, until you do this, and just do this with all of your eggs. So I've done all the eggs and they've all got the mouldings on them, and I think the best way to kind of paint them now is to stick them on sticks and just stick them in a piece of foam, just so that you can, they're not touching another and they're not rolling around. And now all you do is paint them. So I'm just going to take an egg, I've got some pink paint here, and I'm just going to paint the whole egg and the mould as well with one coat of paint. I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to give the egg a second coat of paint, and I'm going to do that to all of my eggs. Okay, so all the eggs have had 2 coats of paint. I've done a sort of cream, a green and a pink. Now the reason why I painted these colours is obviously because they're quite spring-like, is I'm going to use the IOD inlays to cover the eggs. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to cut out small pieces of the transfer. Don't worry if you think it's not going to fit around the egg, it'll bend with the damp paint. So just cut out the flowers and the sections and the leaves, and try and get it as near to the, you know, cut off any excess, because you don't want to have too many gaps on your eggs. So just cut off the excess parts. Then with your, move this to the side. The next part, you need some paint again, so I'm going to come back with the pink, and we'll do this one first. So I'm just going to repaint, not the mould, just the actual egg surface, both sides, like this, with a decent coat of paint, not too much. And then I'm just going to take my parts of my transfer that I've cut up, and I'm going to stick them on my egg, and using a wet cloth I'm just going to dab that transfer, the inlay, sorry, onto my egg like that. I'm going to take the leaves of this section and I'm going to place it up here, and basically That's all you're going to do. Just take, it's a really good way, this way, of using up all your little pieces and your parts of your transfer. So that's all you're going to do on both sides of your eggs till it looks like that. And then you're going to sit them on the side and let them dry. So I'm just going to go on and do the rest of my eggs. Just remember to make sure that you don't have too much excess, because that's just going to cover up too much surface areas without a pattern. So on it goes again, damp cloth, and then just push it down and embed it into the painted egg, just like that. So I'll go on and do the rest. Okay, so the inlays are dry, so let's see. You take your egg and you just repeat the process to put it on. You dampen your paper, and then what you do is just catch an edge that you can peel it off. You can set these little scraps aside, you can actually use them again. And you just work your way around your eggs and just peel off all the inlays until you have, here's one that I've already peeled, you just peel your inlays off them. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to peel my inlays off all my eggs next. So the next thing I'm going to do is, still keeping them on the skewer just to make it a little bit easier, I have some gold paint and a small artist brush, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to paint, not solidly, just very gently, because my molds are still not properly cured. They've got a crust on them now, but so all I'm doing is I'm just lightly going round where I put my molds, just to finish them off. Then once I've done this to all of my eggs, I'm going to give them a really good coat of a spray matte sealer just to protect them, and then I'll show you them all finished at the end. But that's how easy it was. So here we are. That's our cute little eggs all done and finished. Plenty of lovely texture. Just ideal for spring, and it's a great way of using up all your little pieces of parts of the inlays. I've been made by Marley. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please consider subscribing and push the bell so that you're notified when I release a new video, and give it a thumbs up and possibly share it, and leave us a comment and have a go at this yourself. Thank you.